So I've just finished adding custom events to horse groups. So that will enable any horse group to define its own custom events and its own schedules related to those events. So let's go through it now. Let's imagine we had the farrier visit today and visited my 2 horses here. As you can see, this screen shows when the next farrier is due, and if I hover over, I can see that the last one was today, the 5th of January, and it uses the global default of 56 days to work out that, which is 8 weeks, to work out when the next farrier is due. Now, my horse group, I prefer to have the farrier come every 6 weeks, so I can go to my horse group, click on this new button, Edit Event Types, go to Event Schedule, and change the farrier to 6 weeks, which is 42 days. Now when I go back to my events, I can see that each horse has a different date. It was the 1st of March, now it's the 16th of February, and it's calculating that based on the group name Andy's horses of 42 days. Now this horse here has shoes, and he needs to be done every 4 weeks. So at the moment his schedule is based on the stud name, but I can go and edit that and make him every 4 weeks, which is every 28 days. Now when I go back to events, you can see the dates are different for each horse. Eugenie is calculated on the stud, the group level of 42 days, and Sunny is calculated on the horse level of 28 days. You can also add your own events. So if we go to the horse group, edit event types, add an event types, I'm going to add the event of acupuncture. And now when I go to events for that horse group, I can see acupuncture as an option here. Now I want to show you that you don't have to have all these standard system events visible just to clean up your events page. So I'm just going to remove a few. So just make them not visible. You would obviously carefully go down and remove the ones that aren't applicable to your horse group. So you can see I've moved down to, kept acupuncture and removed down to feed just for this example. Now if I go back to events, you can see that all those ones, bodywork, etc., have disappeared and my list is a lot shorter now, which should be a lot more useful. So yeah, that's custom groups. By the way, if I went to another horse group, Fantastico here, I'm back to the standard system list of events. Back at Andy's horses, I've got custom events. So each horse group has its own events. I hope you find that useful.